Hey guys, Craig Zuckerman here. Today we're going to talk about things that can go wrong while you're running. Most runners find themselves having either knee pain or hip pain, and there's a reason for that. It all comes down to the alignment or stabilization of the leg itself. When you're running and you take that stride forward, if the arch collapses in, the knee rolls in and the hip rolls in. Also, what can happen when you take that stride is the foot can roll out and the knee rolls out. This strains the lateral muscles on the leg, pulls the kneecap out to the side, and create patellofemoral syndrome. That's where this kneecap rubs on the distal end of the femur bone, and that rubbing equates to pain and swelling. It can also do some damage. You can have pain on the outside of your ankle, and it even goes all the way up to the hip. The hip can start to hurt. Your low back can start to hurt as this pivots and changes the way your hips move as you run. So we need to first work on stabilizing the ankle and arch of the foot. To do that, you would do exercises such as toe curls, where you're curling the toe and flexing them to strengthen that arch muscle. You can also do ankle circles, where you're doing circles of the foot. Make sure it's not changing the position of the knee. And you can also take a band and pull it from the outside of the foot and do inward pulls, and take the band and pull it on the outside of the foot and do outward pulls to strengthen these lateral muscles of the ankle. So once you strengthen that ankle and the outer muscles and the gastrocnemius and the whole part of the lower part of the leg, you want to move on to the hip. You can also do these guys though, the heel lifts and flexes. And watch what happens. When she goes in this lift, if you roll out to the outside when you're doing that, that means these muscles are not doing their job. And most likely they're not doing their job when you're running either. So making sure this alignment is good when you're doing that is very important to also keeping the alignment of your knee and hip. You would also do some hip work. We have exercises that we have on our website and also on our YouTube channel, such as the clams and inner thigh leg lifts that are held in our lower body series to stabilize the knee. And those exercises are great for doing all sorts of things to stabilize the inner and outer thighs so that you don't have that roll in or roll out while you're running. Now, to some repetitive stress things. If you've stabilized the foot, you've stabilized the hip, and now your knee is working properly and alignment's going good, and you're still getting back pain, especially if it's on one side of your body, you may want to check with this repetitive stress, and that is running with your phone in one hand. I was going to say Walkman, to age me just a little bit there. All right, if you're running and you have something in your hand, you tend not to swing that arm. When you don't swing that arm, your gait is small with the counter, and then your bigger gait as you swing your arm. And it's that counter swing when you're not moving one arm, it starts to rotate your hips and your pelvis because you're not getting a full swing with both arms. This can drastically affect your lower back and hips, getting lower back pain and even causing your hips to twist. So I would rather you not hold anything in your hand, from a water bottle to a phone. But if you have to, at least get one of those arm bands that holds onto them. Make sure your water bottles are maybe on a pack in the back. And even switch your armband to the other side every other day or every other week or so when you're running, just in case that on your arm still limits that range of motion. If you carry those repetitive stress tips with you, change that up, make sure you're not doing that, and you add in all the lower body exercises to stabilize your ankle, foot, and your knee through your hip work, then you should have a much better run without any pain. My name is Craig Zuckerman. This is Lori Clark, and we're with Zlinefitness, helping you feel better, look better, perform better, and hopefully run better. If you enjoyed that video, let us know. Hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more videos like it, subscribe to our channel so you can get notifications the next time a video comes out. Videos like these guys. Now, if you don't see a video and would like to see it, make sure to let me know in the comment section below and I'll produce that video for you. Also, you can ask me questions and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.